It is Thursday, July 9th, and I'm already up my hill that I needed to get up. Started on the trail around 8, so I do have my pack on, but I'm basically slack packing. The section that I have to go through, and I'll do about 18 miles today, is very limited in how you get water. So if I'm going to carry water, I would have been really weighed down. So I'm carrying the water, but not my other stuff. So I'm hiking south instead of north right now. And then tomorrow I'll go north again. So I'm heading back to Duncannon. I'm gonna stay one more night at the kind of outdoorsy hostel. I slept pretty good there last night. Pretty good. And there were really nice ladies there. And I think Oneida and Lucky might be there again tonight, although that's not a given. They are hiking about 8 miles south back to Duncannon. So hopefully their trek will go pretty good. I think I'm up on the ridge most of the day, which typically means rocks. But so far so good. I am drenched already. Humidity is at least 95%. And I'm running into spider webs. So there is another lady that's hiking today, actually going 15 miles. She started at the trailhead with me. She got picked up with the Mary shuttle driver. So Trail Angel Mary gave me the ride this morning. Interesting lady. She helps out the hikers quite a bit. So thank you, Trail Angel Mary. I will see you at 7 in the morning to get me back to trail to go north, and then I'll be backpacking again. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go at the rate I can go and just watch out for the rocks. So wish me luck. 18 will be a new record for me. And I'll have a milestone today. Tina, I will have 300 in before I finish today. So that's exciting. Another milestone. Yeah, I'll take it. Nice campsite. Not too far from the top of the hill we climbed. Did quite a few there. This portion up here, if the rest of the day was like this, it'd be great. I can handle this. There's rocks, but nothing like it was. So you can fly. So we'll see. I did have rocks earlier, so they probably just come and go. Spider webs I can do without, and I'm sure the gnats are coming. So the kinds of stuff I put in my pack was the first aid kit. I got my water filter just in case. Doubt that there's not much water, but you never know. I got a long sleeve shirt and food, and my Garmin, my phone. What else? I did bring an umbrella, although very slim chance of rain. But I left my rain gear back at the hostel, so if it does rain, at least I'll have the umbrella. And I think toilet paper. I think that's it. So my pack is definitely lighter. I think my pack itself weighs 4 or 5 pounds. So that's, if I was to try to get lighter, I would have to get a lighter pack. I like all the pockets though that it has and how you can store things. So I have a Osprey Aerial 65. There's trade-offs with everything. So this is more of what I expect along the ridgeline. Just have to watch for the rocks. There's another campsite over there. It's not on gut hooks. So you could stop in quite a few places. So luckily the trail has been great to me this morning. I think I'm doing almost 3 miles an hour. It's 9 o'clock and I've gone almost 3, so just under. We'll call it 2.5. So that's not bad. I am sweating. The bugs are starting to come out. But overall, not bad. Gotta watch the rocks still though. Well, there must be a snake somewhere. Left its skin. There's a deer up there I just scared. There's the fawn. It's amazing how the animals blend in. I wouldn't have seen it if they hadn't have moved. They could just be on the side of the trail and you just pass them right by. But there was 2 guys that came from the opposite direction of me, and I think they scared them up. So I got to see them. Looks like I've got a view up here, so it's not that far off trail. I'm gonna take it. Oh, let's see what Kenter View looks like. All right, Kenter View. Lots of forests. Jeez, we're in the middle of it. So I'm a little bit more than 4 miles in. I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break up here at this Kenner Rock view. And in 3.5, there's supposed to be a Table Rock, which I'll probably have my lunch at. Lightfoot and I just crossed paths. She's already done 13.3 or 4. She started at 7, and I'm at 5, 6, or 7. And I started at 8. So she's booking it. Yeah, she's amazing. So if you didn't get to see that video that I did for the interview with her, check it out. She's a ultra runner. She can do 135-mile stretches straight. So amazing woman. And I forgot to mention what time it is now. It's almost 10:30. It is a very nice trail today. So much better than the last couple of days. And my mental attitude is a lot better too. I gotta look at plans for the next few days. It is supposed to rain through Monday. So we'll see if I can get into a town or not. I still gotta work that out. I'll probably be staying at shelters the first night. All right, I got an uphill coming, so talk to you later. Just came up on the shelter unexpectedly. Well, let's see what it's like. All right, I heard about this spring. You really have to go down steps. Lots of them. Well, this is a double-decker. Peter's Mountain Shelter. And this is actually, it's pretty clean. This is actually where I was considering staying had I packed out yesterday. This Peter's Mountain Shelter is a very nice shelter. But all the comments in the book have to do with that water. It may not be worth the walk down, but that's why I slack pack this section. The water really is difficult to get, and it's not running that great. So, all right, back to the trail. Roush Gap Shelter. I think that's the one I'm gonna try for tomorrow. Got about 0.8 of a mile to Table Rock. Doing a little bit of uphill right now. It's been a great day. I can feel my left toe a little bit on the outside because I've really been walking over those rocks pretty quick. So it'll be interesting to see how well everything holds up today. I am going to take a break at that table rack. Why, I cannot believe what a little hill does to my breathing. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Maybe one day. This will be my lunch spot for today. And look at this. All right, I'm gonna try and get out there. Not sure what kind of birds those are, but they're huge. There's two of them over there. One in the bottom right and one in the top. Kids must come up here. Lots of graffiti on this power line. But it's a halfway decent view. Alright, I do kind of like that flag. Can you hear the crackling on the lines? Now you know why there's graffiti. Because the road getting up here is not too bad. So much for the nice open road. Let's see if we can make it more difficult. Got a little view on this side. Parking lot that Oneida and Lucky started at. Okay, I came across some trail magic. This is Jinx. So tell me a little story about why you're doing this.
Well, I enjoy talking to hikers, and I've section hiked quite a bit at this point, about 300 miles in the last 2 years. And eventually I'd like to through hike, so and when I get to talk to hikers, I get to pick everybody's brains.
So that's great. So we've been getting some great intel with the water situation and the rocks that are coming. So if you had anything to tell the world about the trail, what would it be?
You should do it. It's a great community, and I've never met such a bunch of people that I enjoy spending time with so much as hikers. So it's a great community.
All right. Well, I appreciate the trail magic. Thank you very much. Root beer float. Yes. So at the trail magic today, I came across Gimbal, and he has a great story to tell because he has been doing lots and lots of miles. Why don't you fill us in on what you've been up to?
I started in December 2019.
Well, let's check out
on
this.
the Florida Trail. This is my brand new tattoo that I just got done in Carlisle.
Wow.
A few days ago. Yeah, I started in the winter and December 15th, and then I I finished the Florida Trail, then I got a ride to the Penote Trail, starts in Alabama, and that's roughly 300 miles to start at the southern terminus of the AT.
All right.
So I had 1,400 miles in before everyone else, and now I'm at like
crazy.
I think it was 11:57. Yeah, it's like 26,000 miles in.
It's amazing.
Plus 57. Yeah.
That's not as much as the PCT, at least, right?
Don't know. PCT I think is
26. 26 something.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what I want to do. I guess there's the international AT and then there's the ECT. I did skip a 190-mile road walk between Florida and Alabama because I didn't want to do a 190-mile road walk and stealth camping on highways and stuff. But I'll see when I get to Katahdin if I'm going to stop there or go up to Newfoundland, Canada, which is another option.
That's crazy.
Depends on money and timing, I guess, and I hate the cold. In order to drop like $1,000 on a down below zero sleeping bag.
Yeah. So you ended up with another tattoo, right?
Yeah, this was my very first tattoo that I just got Where did I get that? Oh, Waynesboro by Stanables.
All right.
That was the 15th of last month. So
All right.
taking care of them both at the same time. I'm about to clean them right now.
I feel very
It's hard to
privileged.
find hot water and soap on the trail. to clean them. But
So thank you for allowing me to
I've had a lot
interview
of
you.
tramilies too. And a lot of
Yeah. Anyone you want to say hi to? Not that they're going to be watching my YouTube channel, but you never know.
anyone I want to say hi to? No,
All right.
I don't think so.
All right.
Everyone I know is on trail, really.
Yeah. So
I wanna talk
Lightfoot,
to.
I interviewed Lightfoot last night, so she'll be in one of my episodes. But
Yeah, you'll have to give me your YouTube channel name.
okay.
Check it out. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. And I'm like in awe. That's amazing. The miles that you've put in. So thank you.
Yeah.
Today was my lucky day. I got to have some trail magic, like a root beer float. I don't think I've ever had a root beer float, to tell you the truth. If I did, I must have been pretty young. Anyway, I enjoyed having some conversations there, and I got Gimbal on video and Jinx. So hopefully you'll enjoy their interview. The trail since the trail magic has been quite a bit of rocks. So my pace has slowed down. I think this is my last good view for the day. Oh, Susquehanna River down there. See if I can zoom in a little. Got the Susquehanna River. One of the big reason I slack packed today was because of water, and I'm probably, well, it's starting to get hard to suck out of the water bladder, so probably about a half a liter in there, and then what I got in my water bottle. So when you think about it, if I had made it to that Peters shelter, that's like 11 some miles. The next water source out of after the Peters shelter was like 7 miles, so I would have been out of water. I have just enough to get me back into town, so I think I made the right choice in slack packing. And a little bit of a rock scramble. Jeez, all the way up, you see the white mark? It's definitely harder than the first part of my day. Jeez, lots of rocks. This is what I'm coming across. You hear the traffic starting. So I'm about a mile to US 22. Oh, everything is so loud down there. We're on the residential street, which is better than the main road. So I stopped and talked to a man on the trail. His name is P.A. Patch. He is a triple crowner, and he did the AT, I think in 2000. So he's out there doing some loop trails. Oh, wow. He's getting some workouts in. So he wasn't comfortable to videotape, so I said I would at least mention him. And he was actually pretty fun to talk with. Lots of good advice.